Pride of Higara. This is Captain Soban of the fleet, Farron Shah. Looks like you could use a hand. Attention all Sobani, pick your targets and engage.
Hello everyone. Hello. This is Captain Soban. Welcome aboard the Starship in Normal Welcome aboard the Starship in Normal Prize for another episode of where is my little Hawaiian cup holder thingy? There we go. Sorry, I am like mentally distracted right now. Hey, where do I want to put this? Nope, I want it. There we go. Sorry. I was trying to figure out where to put my tea, and I couldn't find my cup holder because I got a couple really cool cup holders from Hawaii when I went there, and eventually I will make a channel update video to let you guys all know what's been happening. Yes, I went to Hawaii for a week. It was a blast. I want to talk about it. But anyways, that's not what this video is all about. Today, we are playing Homeworld Hardcore, and we're doing Mission 11. And we're looking at the mothership this way because I've added a couple of interesting things into the game to make this mission a little bit harder. Also, we have more resources too. There's there's not tons of resources. I think I spawned like 7,000 resources, but it's enough to like build another destroyer or a couple frigates if you lose it on this mission. Anyways, let's get into the game.
Hyperdrive disengaged. The Bentusi are here. They're in distress.
Oh no, not the Bentusi! And I'll talk about these two fleets here in a moment. After we watch the sad cutscene of the Bentusi being hit by the Titan, I was going to say Tyrannic Raiders for a moment, but that is not what those are. The first time I saw this cutscene, I literally cried because I thought the Bentusi were so cool. They were so powerful and so like peaceful. And I'm just like, why would the Titan do this? I don't understand. And I was also like 6 years old, and I always thought this was an ambassador that the Bentusi was sending to the mothership to let them know, hey, we need help. And then they blow it up like the vermin they are. Curse you, Kushan. So sad. The first time we get to see the Kushan heavy cruiser, which is normally the Titan heavy cruiser.
The Bentusi must be protected. Draw the Kushan Fleet away and destroy them.
Okay, so a couple things I'm going to say. First, let me go ahead and get the harvesters going.
Awaiting assignment. Awaiting assignment.
There we go. Boop.
Resources downrange.
I will be pausing a lot in this mission because there are a lot more enemy ships that we have to worry about. As you can see, we have a fleet over here that I spawned in, and we have a secondary fleet over here, and then we have the primary fleet over here that's attacking the Bentusi. Now, a couple things about this mission. One, this fleet that is here, this spawns when the Bentusi cutscene starts, and there's nothing I can do about it. I can't adjust the ships in the spawn, unfortunately. I can't like tell it to have more frigates or more heavy cruisers or whatnot. So instead, I spawned in a bunch of dummy fleets that we can fight. And the reason why I call them dummy fleets is because they have no AI. They don't have any way to protect themselves. They won't protect these guys if they get attacked. They're just there to provide a harder experience. So you do not have to kill both of these. You don't have to kill any of these secondary fleets in order to beat the mission. You only have to kill the primary fleet. That being said, I've also gave the Bentusi a lot more health in my mod. The Bentusi has 3 million health instead of 300,000 health, which means you'll have a lot more time to fight before, or to get your fleet ready to fight before they destroy the Bentusi. I think you have about 10 minutes, which is plenty of time to get your fleet ready. So, what I'm going to do is we're going to first engage this fleet here, try to wipe it out, or at least cripple most of it out that we can before we reach the 8 or 9 minute mark. And then we're going to engage the primary fleet that we have to in order to beat the mission, and then we'll engage the third fleet over here. So, without further ado, let's go through these fleets. Let's see what they're all about. So this fleet over here consists of 2 squadrons of heavy or multi-gun corvettes. I think one's a 9 squadron in wall formation, another one's a 6 squadron in wall formation. 2 squadrons of heavy corvettes, same thing. 1 squadron is 9, 1 squadron is 6. 5 assault frigates, 2 ion cannon frigates, 2 destroyers, and a heavy cruiser. Now, I put the destroyers in wall formation and spawned the heavy cruiser next to them, but for some reason, it somehow made it to where it looks like the destroyers are guarding it, and I absolutely love this formation. I think this is amazing. And then for the second group, we have strike craft, 2 squadrons of attack bombers, which you can't really see because it's kind of far away. I still need to fix it to where the camera will work further away from their main fleet. I know I found that I found the script to fix that in Cataclysm. I still haven't figured out how to do it in Homeworld, in the original Homeworld. But we have 2 destroyers, heavy cruiser. We have, I believe, 5 ion cannon frigates and 3 assaults. 2 squadrons of attack bombers, 115, 17, and 2 squadrons of interceptors, 115 and 17 as well. All in wall formation, because I tried putting them in next formation, but the game does not like it. It just stacks them on top of each other. So it's a better way to do it. And then, of course, the primary fleet that you get on the map that you have to beat, which is 3 destroyers, a heavy cruiser, 4 ions, and an assault frigate. So many ships to kill on this map. But yeah, let's go ahead and unpause, and let's get our fleet together. Let's get group 1. Let's go ahead and we'll take the time to put everything into groups. So you guys are group 1. Group 2 are going to be all of my ions, because we're not going to be splitting the fleets up this time. I think we have 15 ions, because I believe we lost 1 ion in the last mission, if I remember right. Yep, we got 15 ions.
Group 2 reinforced.
And then we have 8 assaults. And there we are. Those will all be group 3. All of our supports, we got 10 supports, so that's going to be group 4. And
Group 2 copies.
Group 3 designated.
and I want my attack
Group 4
bombers,
reassigned.
heavy corvettes,
Launch.
and missile corvettes. We're going to be utilizing a lot of strike craft in this mission, which is going to be amazing. Whoops, wrong button. But yeah, when it comes to the resources, we have some back here, we have some back here. I spread apart a little bit and made the dust clouds. Actually, I added more dust clouds into it because I think I remember there being resources on this map, but just being very, very little, where it didn't really matter. Like there was 1,000 or 2,000 resources on this map. I was talking to a buddy of mine, and he swears there was no resources on this map. Maybe there wasn't, and maybe I've just been playing my mod so much that I only see resources on this map now. But yeah.
Group 1 reporting.
But anyways, we need to start engaging these guys. I still have the game paused, but we're already 2 minutes into the game, and we have to start fighting these guys before the 10-minute mark. Otherwise, they'll blow up the Bentusi and we'll lose the mission. So, you guys, destroyers, focus on them.
Target acquired. Group 2.
Ions, focus on the ads. And assaults, I want you to focus
Target confirmed.
on the heavy corvettes, or the multi-gun corvettes, so that we can utilize our strike craft. Speaking of which, where is our... you got multi-gun and interceptors. Okay, that's not really useful.
Group 3 copies.
Oh,
Group 4 reporting.
you boys keep the super capitals alive. That's your primary goal.
Support is on the way. Hang in there. Ready for orders.
Ions.
Group 3.
Oop, that's not what I wanted.
Group 2 reporting. Group 1 to combat stations.
Nope, you already made it in. Never mind.
Group 2.
Group 3,
Group 3 receiving.
move in.
Target acquired.
Heavy cruisers and destroyers are kind of focusing on our super capitals, which is what we want. Ions are moving in to try to kill the ads. We still got our strike craft launching. Let's grab our attack bombers. We'll grab you guys. Put you in X.
Locked in.
You boys in X.
Establishing X formation.
And I'm gonna go ahead and make you guys group 5.
Group 5 designated.
And now for heavy corvettes, I believe I usually put 6 in a group for heavy corvettes. And I put them in wall,
Formation confirmed. Group 1. Bringing contact.
wall, and wall. And we will make you guys group 6,
Group 6 designated.
group 7. Okay.
Wall formation
Group
confirmed.
7 designated.
Nice. Ion cannons have killed the first ion cannon frigate. Good. Killed the second.
Punched in.
Try not to get too close. There we go, there we go. Okay, how is the main attack fleet doing? We're doing well. We're 3 minutes into the match. Still looking good, still looking good. We're gonna keep these guys behind until we kill the multi-guns. Then I can start bringing in the attack bombers. Is there any other Corvette class that I have? We do have standard Corvettes.
Launching.
We can use those as well.
Reporting enemy contact.
Oh, and there was a glitch, or there was a little bit of a bug in the last mission. We weren't able to build iron array frigates because I forgot to spawn one in. Because the way the Splendor mod works is if there isn't a Tyrannic Raider ship or the Kadesh ship on the map, it will not be able to build it because it doesn't know it. And the easiest way to do that is spawn it in but set it to 0 so that the ship doesn't actually spawn it in, but it's in the coding so it can be built. Alright, how are our ions doing? Doing pretty well. There is one that's being focused on, so we will have to keep an eye on him. Attack bombers, or not attack bombers, but assault frigates are still trying to get rid of these multi-guns. The multi-guns are quite distracted, so we might be able to sneak in with our other ships, but it's going to be quite interesting. But we did kill the other ion cannon frigate, which is fantastic. So you boys, start focusing on them. We are 4 minutes in, still doing good.
Combat stations.
The assaults are focusing on the other assaults. Our ion cannon frigates are getting way too up close and personal with those guys.
Still under attack.
So group 2, move over there. Good, good, good. Okay, and our standard corvettes, we can put them in
Wall. Locked in.
wall formation and make them group 8.
Group 8 designated.
Now for those of you that can actually make orders a lot faster than I can, you probably won't have to pause as much as I do, but there is a lot going on right now and a lot at stake in this mission, so I want to make sure that we utilize everything. So our 15 ions, go ahead and stop doing what you're doing and focus on him. Fantastic. Uh-oh. It looks like we got the attention of the other fleet. That was not expected. Okay.
Group 3 reporting enemy
I
contact.
think they're gonna focus on our ions. We may have to bring our attack bombers in early. How much of the multi-gun corvettes are left? Oh, there's a decent amount of multi-gun corvettes left. We're gonna have to take a risk. Okay, boys. We need to overwhelm these corvettes, especially the multi-guns. So, focus on these.
Target in our favor. Intercept course punched in.
And then you boys, we should have enough to actually handle that. You boys need to go over here,
Support command received.
keep those boys alive, and you need to get up here.
Attention Group 1, we underway.
Boys always need to get over here.
Enemy contact.
Good, good, good. We need to continue taking out the adds. Each one of these assault frigates do, I think, like 110, 115 damage, where these guys do about 400. But these guys have 70... No, they have like 80,000 health, I believe, where these have 250,000. So, yep, keep focusing on the assault frigates.
Clearance received.
Okay. So much going on.
Group 5 copies.
Yeah, you boys are gonna have to make your way up here and try to start focusing on one of the super capitals. Or, help out with the ads. Help out with the ads.
Locked on target.
Go aggressive. Help out on the ads.
Attention Group 3.
Nice, nice. Fantastic.
Destination confirmed.
Move over here. Good, good, good. Okay. Because we want to stay away from the main fight, where our heavy corvettes and standard corvettes.
Group 6.
Heavy corvettes, I want you to focus on the other heavy corvettes, if you don't mind.
Group 5 receiving. It's locked on target.
Missile corvettes, same thing. Focus on the heavies.
6 copies.
And standard, I want you to focus on the multi-gun.
Group 6. Reporting enemy contact. Target acquired.
Good, good. Okay. And then ions. Yep, continue focusing on him. Oh, I think we got the attention of the other ions. No, they're still focusing on him. They're just kind of spread apart. But at least this will also buy us a little bit more time, since the destroyers are now focusing on us instead of the Bentusi.
Enemy units closing on Group 4.
Okay. Whew, my heart is pounding right now.
Reporting.
This battle is intense.
Attention Group 7. Defender 6.
Good, good. Just checking in on our corvettes, making sure they're all doing pretty good, which looks like they are.
Group 8 receiving.
Good, good. Okay, cool. That guy is now dead. Fantastic.
We got a mapping.
Continue focusing.
Group 6 reporting.
There's so much going on right now. So much chaos. This is what Homeworld 3 should have been all about. But no, they didn't have to. Or they didn't wanna. Oh my god, that's a lot of ions. This is a heck of a battle.
Group 6 under attack.
Alright, group 6. I just need some sort of way to actually
Group 4
do that.
enemy contact.
There we go. Missiles, same thing.
Acknowledged.
Standards. Yeah, same thing.
Attention Group 7. We got company.
Okay. And how are we doing on the super capital front? They are definitely taking a lot of damage.
Attack clear.
None of them are killed, but how are our super capitals doing? Very good. Very good. Okay. So our main priority is keeping the ion cannon frigates alive now, as they slowly try to wipe out the enemy. And as we wipe those guys out, we can bring our attack bombers back in. How are you guys doing on health? Good, none of you actually got attacked, so the multi-guns weren't even focusing on you. Fantastic.
Attack clearance received.
Come over here, fight those.
Group 3 acknowledged. Group 5 reporting.
Ions. Ions are still doing good.
The enemy is defeated. Intercept course punched in.
Focus on that one. Here we go.
Group 2 on combat station. We got company.
We're 6 minutes into the fight. We could probably go 11 or 12 now.
Group 6 to combat stations.
Oh my.
1 eye on the clock.
Ions. Do not get cocky.
Destination confirmed.
There you go. Attack bombers. Move away.
Underway.
There you go. There you go.
This is Group 3. We've got a situation here.
Actually,
Group 7 combat stations.
there we go. There we go. Okay, it looks like we're winning the Corvette battle. Which is nice. Where are you guys all the way down there?
Locked on target.
Just like a little Corvette brawl going on down here. This would be a heck of a battle to fly through.
Group 6 reporting enemy contact.
Like to be a little strike craft, flying through all this like chaos going on. That would be amazing. Oh, it looks like a couple of the enemy ions are now getting our attention. Okay. Because we're starting to fight their ships. That's probably going to get the heavy cruiser's attention, but things are looking good so far. We haven't lost a ship. We do have a destroyer or an ion cannon frigate here that's like severely damaged.
Abort.
You boys focus on him. What's going on with you? Oh. Don't worry about him. Like, focus on...
Group 2 receiving.
Focus on the ions.
Group 7 under attack.
There we go. The enemy heavy cruiser is still fighting the Bentusi, but the Bentusi is not even in like really bad flaming status, so we have a lot of time before the Bentusi actually dies.
Units closing on Group 1. Forward combat stations.
But Group 2,
Destination
move back.
Group 6 under attack. See you next time.
And all my assault frigates, I want you guys to start helping
Engaging.
the super capitals down there, if you don't mind.
I almost feel bad about this.
Because I think the Corvettes have this. Yeah, there we go. Oh my. Support frigates, you're playing a dangerous game.
Destination locked in.
Please move away. And you boys, stop moving.
Target confirmed.
Start engaging.
This is Group 2. We have incoming.
Okay. Doing good. We are doing very good. We only have a couple more heavy corvettes and whatnot to kill.
Reporting enemy contact. Group 3 to
And they're just getting hammered to death.
Group 6 to combat stations.
Nice, nice. Okay. Ions. Focus on the next ion, if you don't mind.
Attack clearance received. Holding pattern locked in.
Okay, boys. How are you doing on fuel? Oh, you guys are like... Heavy corvettes are perfectly fine. Missile corvettes, you're perfectly fine. Yeah, everyone is perfectly fine. What about health? Everything looks good. Okay, heavy corvettes. I want you... we still have an assault frigate down here that we need to take care of. I could probably break off a couple of our assault frigates to fight that assault frigate. The assault frigates do specialize in killing corvettes. Heavy corvettes. I want you to focus on fighting the destroyer. Missile corvettes help out as well. Standard corvettes focus on helping the ion cannon frigates. And attack bombers. Help out with him.
Reading contact. This is Group 1. We have incoming.
Nice. We got one of the destroyers down here killed. Fantastic.
Under attack.
One of my attack bombers just killed themselves. That's perfectly fine. I guess I should make sure that I don't have my I don't have them that close to each other, so they hit each other with their own bombs. It is what it is.
Attack complete. Entering holding pattern.
Good job. Alright. Focus on him. Oh, supports. Keep all these guys alive.
Support to Group 7. We have incoming.
Good, good. Okay. You boys help out with killing him.
Engaging.
Heavy corvettes help out as well.
Target confirmed.
And...
Responding.
oh yeah, you guys are focusing up there. My bad. I kind of forgot.
Group 6, we're alive.
Help out with that. Standard corvettes. Yeah, help out with him.
Receiving. This is Group 1.
Oh hey, and it looks like the enemy heavy cruiser has decided to join the fight. Fantastic. These guys will move in on that heavy cruiser once they kill that one. Not too bad. This isn't a bad fight. Assaults, what are you up to? You're helping, some of them are helping to fight him, and the others are helping with the destroyer. Okay.
Group 6 reading contact. Group 3 combat destroys. Entering holding pattern.
One more wave and we should have that assault frigate killed. Fantastic. Okay. So you boys
Target confirmed.
fight him.
Group 6 responding 7 receiving.
Boys
Requesting orders.
help that.
Acknowledged.
Attack bombers. Keep on focusing on him.
This is Group 1. We got a situation here.
Good, good.
Android entering holding pattern. Under fire. Requesting orders.
Alright, attack bombers. Next, never mind. That target is dead.
Contact.
Your next target is that heavy cruiser.
On target.
You boys, your target is that one.
Orders.
Okay, we're doing pretty good. We just have to kill the heavy cruiser in order to beat the mission.
Let's make this quick and painless.
Assault frigates. I'm gonna have all of you guys focus on him.
Reporting for duty.
You boys focus on that one.
Confirming.
Ions. Focus on him.
Requesting orders.
There we go.
Looks like we've got the upper hand. Attention Group 2. Group 1 to combat station.
Okay. So far looking good. Looking real good. This ion frigate is just...
It's closing on Group 3.
he's gonna die here in a moment. There's a lot of ions going around.
Attack complete. Holding pattern locked in.
Nice. And now ions, I need you to focus on that guy. We only have super capitals left now.
Waiting assignment.
And so far the only loss we've had is one attack bomber.
Company.
And that was my fault, I didn't know they were both lined up with each other.
Attention Group 3. Group 5. We got a situation here.
Okay. Cool. And once this heavy cruiser dies, we will beat the mission.
Group 1 under attack. Attack complete. Entering holding pattern. Group 3 receiving.
Do. Alright, you boys. Focus on the next destroyer. So many ions.
Acknowledged. This is Group 2. We've got a situation here.
Nice. Oh,
Attack complete. Holding pattern locked.
I guess one of the destroyers is still part of the main one.
Engaging.
Alright, attack bombers. You boys focus on him.
Quick and painless. Target acquired.
Whew. Attack bombers do so much damage. I love them so much.
Combat stations.
They can one-shot themselves. Which makes sense based off their payload that they need to use in order to actually fight a super capital.
2 under attack.
Okay. Cool. Overall, this was 11 minutes. We are 30 minutes in the recording from all the pausing and stuff I've been doing.
Repeat. Group 1 under fire. Responding.
Group 1. We got one left.
Engaging.
Boo, 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 boo.
Transfer confirmed.
Hey, there we go.
Target destroyed. Holding pattern locked in.
Mission complete, but we still have a third fleet to fight. And we'll be doing that before we actually continue on. Not bad, not bad. That only took 12 minutes, technically.
For the first time in memory, the Bentusi are in the debt of another.
We're still fighting in the
It has
background.
been forbidden to possess this information for some time, but after your intervention on our behalf, we feel compelled to share it with you. Behold.
Oh, the assault frigate is still fighting
For
us.
the first time, a terrible war brought with it the collapse of your ancient empire. So vicious were your enemies that all would have been slaughtered were it not for the collective outcry for mercy. In an effort to soothe relations, the conquerors spared the lives of the defeated. All survivors were sent into exile. None were permitted to follow or aid the fallen. All memory of them was to be erased.
Oh, the Kartobas!
The convoy moved silently through space. They endured great difficulties.
Into the nebula.
Imperfect technology.
Yeah, malfunction! Now, I do believe these Kartobas that went through the nebula eventually became the Kadesh. Like, one of those survived inside the nebula and became Kadesh.
In time, a suitable system to receive them was found.
I can still hear the Bentusi on fire. I love 90s games.
This barren world appeared to be salvation. Their true legacy forgotten, a new vision of destiny had grown out of captivity.
Yay, Karak!
A single artifact survived the journey. The guide stone you now carry. It was removed from the sacred angel moon of your homeworld, a place long since reduced to myth and tale.
AKA the Moon of Higara.
Your progress is becoming known among the inner rim worlds and elsewhere. Many cultures have prophesized your return.
Dude.
Reach your home world. Establish your claim. We will summon the council.
These two guys are having us stare down while this conversation is going on. Just staring at each other. It's like he's telling us our entire history of our homeworld, and these guys are just like, I don't like that ship staring at me. I'm just gonna stare back. just completely ignoring them.
Receiving.
Sounds about right. Okay, so technically we have beaten the mission, but we're gonna still engage this fleet because it is part of my mod, and we're gonna. I wish we got experience from it, but we're gonna kill it. Group 5, you're the attack bombers, right? Yep.
Lockdown to support frigate sucker unenabled.
You boys go get some fuel. And how are we doing harvesting? We almost got this area down here done. But yeah, 16 minutes.
Fuel low.
And we're through the mission. It's amazing.
Group 1 under attack.
Okay, so the next one, we need to kill those attack bombers ASAP because those attack bombers are going to murderize these guys.
Group 1 reports victory.
We could probably overwhelm those attack bombers with our corvettes. We can't really use fighters until we kill those interceptors. If we can wipe out those guys pretty quickly, that would be nice. We can launch our light corvettes now.
Launch.
Get those babies out. We've got 4,000 RUs right now. Not bad. We might have more RUs on the map than expected. We're only supposed to have like 7,000. I think I'm just really bad at counting. Oh well, we'll figure it out. Oh yeah, I think I started with 1,000 RUs. So, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. But anyways,
Reporting.
let's put you guys on wall formation.
Establishing wall
We're gonna be
formation.
group 9.
Group 9 designated.
And let's go ahead,
For orders.
move you boys in to fight the super capitals. Oh god. Nope, that's a horrible idea.
Intercept course punched in. Group 2 acknowledged.
In group 2, which the support frigates haven't actually fully healed because I'm pretty sure when the cutscene started, it ended everything. But you boys, I want you to
Intercept course punched in.
focus on him. Assaults, focus on the assault.
Attack clearance received. Group 5 responding.
Heavy corvettes. I don't really... There's only 3 support frigates, so I'm not really I mean, assault frigates are good against corvettes. Their secondary cannons are pretty good at tracking corvettes, so they can do a decent amount of damage to those levels. Standard corvettes. I want you to go after the attack bombers.
Group 9 copies.
And light corvettes go after those as well.
Target acquired.
Okay.
Standing by.
The rest of you, we will move you in once we kill the assault frigates.
Duty.
Actually,
Destination locked in.
we got tons of corvettes. There's only 3 assault frigates,
Attack clearance received.
so let's focus on them. Alright, we are engaging. They now see us. They're starting to move around to engage back.
Group 1. Reporting enemy contact.
Oh god, attack bombers!
Awaiting assignment. Group 9. Under attack.
Go light corvettes.
It's in our favor.
There we go, there we go.
Enemy contact.
Okay. So again, you don't have to engage this fleet if you don't want to. It's just some extra homeworldiness. Oh god. Alright,
On our way. Group 1 reporting enemy contact.
boys move away.
Group 9
Ugh.
ambushed.
Attack bombers. Jeez, they're so deadly.
Group 9 to combat stations. Group 6 to combat stations.
This is how much damage one attack bomb does. Oh boy. Those guys are so deadly in my mod. Now we could use the Tyrannic Raiders point defense system to try to wipe out these attack bombers pretty quickly because one, they don't really move. They don't have an AI.
Locked on target.
I think I'm gonna do that.
Group 7 reporting enemy contact. Receiving.
Yeah, move everyone out.
Green line confirmed.
Oh yeah, that's right. We have like 8 assault frigates, so we have we can do enough pushback with our plasma bombs to move the enemies away. I love the fact they can do that. That's so cool.
Intercept course punched in.
Okay, yeah, you boys move out of the way.
Waiting orders. Group 1 to combat stations. On our way.
That did some massive damage. Ion cannon frigates. Did we already kill one of the ions? Oh, we did. Fantastic. Kill the next one.
Reporting.
Tranic Raider Carrier, use your point defense system, if you don't mind, to kill those attack bombers.
Group 6 under attack.
There we go. Oh my god, so much firepower.
4 reporting enemy contact.
So many ions.
Group 4, we need a call here. Attention Group 1, we got company.
There we go. Starting to hit some of them.
Group 3 reading contact. Target destroyed. Holding pattern locked in.
Ooh. You go, Doc.
Docking with support freight initiated.
You boys, focus on him. Ion can frigates, I need you. Focus on...
Target acquired.
No! Him. There we go.
Target confirmed. Group 6 reading contact. Group 1, we've got company.
Okay.
Green line confirmed. This is Group 3.
Nice, nice.
Group 4 reading contact.
Cool.
We've got contact.
Move back over here, please.
Underway.
If you do not mind.
Destination confirmed.
You're kind of just pushing him off the map. Oh my god.
Group 2 to combat stations. Group 1, Group 3 reading contact.
I love having this many ion cannon frigates. It's kind of crazy.
Here, this is Group 4. We're in the looks like we got the upper hand. Group 3 to combat stations.
There we go, there we go. Good job.
Intercept course punched in.
Support frigates, I don't exactly know what you were doing.
Group 6, we
But if you don't mind, can you keep the super capitals alive, please? I appreciate that.
standing by. Enemy units closing on Group 1.
How are you guys doing? We've lost to one missile corvette. Oh my god.
Group
My
2,
bad idea.
we're coming back.
Yeah, you boys move back.
Roger. That's everything. Seal the ports. Attack complete. Holding pattern locked in.
Move. Okay. And
Repeat.
Tranic Raider Carrier, yep. Continue focusing on those. You boys focus on him.
Engaging. Standing by. I almost feel bad about this.
Nice, nice. Yeah, one more ion cannon frigate to kill.
Enemy units closing on Group 1.
Ow.
This is Group 6. We have incoming.
Group 5. Need you to move over here. There you go. There you go.
We're ready for orders. We're on. This is Group 2. We have incoming. Standing by.
There you go.
Target confirmed. This is Group 1. We've got a situation here.
Boop, boop.
Ready for order.
Cool.
Attack clearance received.
You boys go down there.
Awaiting assignment.
Heavy corvette. Want you boys to go down there. Same with you.
Intercept. Attention Group 2.
Engage that. Oop, not the mothership.
Mothership.
I'll want the standard corvettes. Get over here.
Attack clearance received. Under attack.
Missile corvettes help out.
On target.
Light corvettes try to help kill these.
We're coming under contact.
You boys.
For duty. Group 3 is Group 7 enemy contact.
Actually, we're just gonna go ahead and dock you.
Locked on to support frigate. Dock-con enabled. Group 9 reporting enemy contact. Group 4 under fire. Let's make this quick and painless.
Okay.
Attention Group 8. We got
Good job.
Group 2.
Group 2, focus on him.
On target.
You boys, focus on that destroyer.
Awaiting assignment.
Focus on the heavy cruiser. Same with you, and same with you.
Keep one eye on the clock.
Group 7, if you're low on fuel, go ahead and get some more fuel.
Group 9. The combat station 2 under attack.
Okay.
This is Group 1. We have incoming to combat stations.
Nice, nice.
Requesting fuel. We're drying out. Reporting for duty.
Boop. And come on. Kill it. There you go. Okay.
Locked in.
Now we just got the 2 super capitals to take care of.
Combat stations.
Fantastic.
We have acquisition. Responding.
So far, what have we lost? We didn't lose any super capitals. I think we did no, we did not lose a missile corvette. I thought we did. Cool. I don't think we've lost like 5 attack bombers, but that's primarily because they're kind of just sitting here by the support frigates. I should have moved our attack bombers in the mothership and just docked them. We don't really need them anymore. In fact, I'm gonna kind of do that.
Cannot comply. Coordinates confirmed.
So we did have 18. We lost 6 attack bombers, which that's not that bad. That's 1,000 RUs. That's about what I expected to lose on this map anyways, so that's perfectly fine. But yeah, we are completely harvested. Let's go ahead and see how big our fleet actually is. Because I will need to dock them for the next mission. I didn't even use my multi-gun corvettes or my interceptors.
Mothership.
That's amazing.
Proceeding with mothership leaving.
Mothership.
Reporting. Done. Ready for orders.
Mothership.
I forget that all of these guys are from the mothership.
Coming into dock with mothership.
Mothership.
That's amazing. We still have,
6. We're in the red. Fuel low.
we have a lot of room for fighters though, which is fantastic. Okay, we got one of the areas harvested. We're 26 minutes into the match, which is fantastic. Now we're just going to harvest the rest of the map, see how many resources we have, and build up our fleet for the next mission. So I will be right back once that is all complete. Okay, so the map is harvested. We have about 12,500 RUs, which means there's probably about 11,000 RUs on this map. Or 11,500 RUs on this map. A little bit more than I want it to be, but at least you'll be able to build a couple more destroyers or a few more frigates for your fleet for the next mission. So we're just going to leave it at that. It's perfectly fine. Also, we still don't have our research for mine laying tech from Mission 10, so I hopefully we get that soon. Hopefully we get that before we beat the mission. I usually don't use it mine layer corvettes much in this game, so it doesn't really bother me. But I do want to make sure that that works, so that it doesn't seem like the game is like completely broken. So yeah. But anyways, we have 12,000 resources. What do we want to make for the next mission? Now the next mission we're going to be ambushed. And there's going to be a large fleet that's going to try to stop us. Because if the Titan or Kushan, depending on what team you're playing on, is going to pull you out of hyperspace, they better be ready for it. They better send a massive military towards you to stop the mothership, because they do want you to not make it to the homeworld. And we have to making sure that the enemy has enough ships to actually counter us. That being said, let's take a look at our fleet that isn't strikecraft related. We have 8 assault frigates, 10 supports, 15 ions, 5 destroyers, 1 assault carrier or Trinigrator carrier, and we have 6 missile corvettes that are still sitting out here. They're supposed to be docked in the mothership,
Mothership initiated.
but they just don't want to for some reason,
Ready for orders.
which is pretty interesting.
Mothership.
Talking with mothership initiated.
So, looking at strikecraft,
Reporting for duty.
we have 18 interceptors and 8 or 9 multi-gun corvettes docked into the Trinigrator carrier. The Trinigrator carrier can hold 20 fighters and 10 corvettes.
Mothership.
The mothership has 27 fighters, which is the Trinigrator fighters, which I didn't use in this mission. I should have. 6 light corvettes, 12 heavy corvettes, and 6 standard corvettes. And we have our attack bombers currently docking in as well. We can get another round of corvettes if we want to. Oh wait, we don't have these guys docked yet. So let's wait for everything to be docked into the mothership. There we go. Yeah, we have no more room for Corvette class ships. We can replenish our attack bombers, which I'm probably going to do to have up to 18. And I don't know what else I want. So let's go ahead and do that. We have 11, we need 18, so we need to build 7. That'll be 1,100.
Production underway.
Now the Tyrannic Raider side, we can build Iron Array frigates as well. Now the Iron Array frigates in my mod are the frigate class ship that does the most DPS. They do 240 DPS. But because of that, they have 55,000 armor compared to an Iron Cannon frigate of 70,000 armor. So their armor level is a lot less. In fact, it's one of the lowest armor levels in the game, next to Multi-Beam frigate that has 40,000, because it's a compact ship with powerful ions. So it's not going to have a whole lot of defensive capability. It is relatively cheap to build at 1,250 compared to
Mothership.
1,350 for an assault frigate, 1,650 for an actual ion cannon frigate. I may actually have to make Tyrannic Raider frigates more expensive, because let's see, it's 400 RUs cheaper, but you get the armor if you go with ion cannon frigate compared to the firepower. Okay, never mind. It's also not the cheapest frigate, because the most cheapest frigate is a support frigate, obviously, at 1,100. Well, technically, if you count the harvester at 1,000. So I may actually have to bump this up a little bit. I don't know. I'm just thinking of things out loud. So we could build a couple Iron Array frigates to bump up our DPS of our fleet even more. Probably build like 3 of them. But we are also going to need more
Mothership.
support the larger our fleet gets. So let me go ahead and speed up real quick to get those 2 attack
bomber
bombers
complete.
built. There we go. Oops, that's not what I wanted. We can build 2 more squadrons, I think. I usually do squadrons of 9. That'll put us to 54. We can have 1 more squadron. Build another squadron of attack bombers. Now, next mission, we're not really going to be able to use Strikecraft that much until we kill the gravity well generators, because we're going to learn about those in the next mission. So, I think the proper idea... Are we still in fast mode? No, we're not. Okay. Is to build a couple support frigates to help support the fleet. This will bring us up to 12. If we utilize our ships properly, we don't need a whole lot of support frigates. So we can do that. Build another destroyer. So that'll bring us up to 6 destroyers. And then, let's see, that's 7,000.
Acknowledged.
8,250, 9,500. And then 9,500 and 10,750. Then we could build 3 Iron Array frigates. Yes, I like this. I like having a lot of firepower. We'll have 7 tanks, because we'll have 6 destroyers and a Tyrannic Raider carrier, 12 healers, and 3 more heavily DPS focused ships. Okay. Yeah, let's do this.
Construction commencing.
So let's build Iron Array frigates.
Mothership.
And then we'll build a couple supports and another destroyer.
Production underway.
There we go. Those bring us up to 12 supports, 6 destroyers, 15 ion cannon frigates, 3 Iron Array frigates, and 8 assault frigates for our primary or for our frigate group. That is a lot of ships. Next mission is going to be so interesting with this much firepower. But anyways, let's let the game continue, and yeah, I'll show everything off once we get everything built. Okay, so we got everything built. We now have our extra destroyer. We have a couple of our support frigates, and we have 3 iron array frigates that we've added to the fleet. This brings our total fleet, if we count just all of our super capitals, or all of our capital ships and none of our fighters. We have 5 assaults. I was going to say we have 8 assaults, which I may have to expand that, but I've tried to not build too many assault frigates because they're more tanks than actual like assaults. They do provide corvette coverage though, so we may need more of those. But anyways, we have 8 assault frigates, 12 support frigates, 15 ion cannon frigates, 6 destroyers, 3 iron array frigates, and 1 assault frigate, or assault carrier, aka Tyrannic Raider carrier. We have a lot of firepower going on with this fleet. Oh, and I was doing some basic calculations for iron array frigates, and I'm going to increase the how expensive they are, because running some numbers, they do 45% more DPS than an ion cannon frigate, but an ion cannon frigate only has like 27% more armor. And currently, cost-wise, which was the one thing I forgot to actually calculate, the ion cannon frigate costs 1,650. Iron array frigate costs 1,250. Ion cannon frigate is 32% more expensive. But honestly, now that I think about that, I was gonna make it 1,450. Let me see how much that is. That is 13%. That makes the ion cannon frigate 13% more expensive. But honestly, the Tyrannic Raider carriers, always, because they're the pirate faction, they've always had really cheap ships, so... To keep them compared to ion cannon frigates?
Mothership.
Let's see. Because assault frigate are very expensive, or cheap, because they don't have as much firepower, but they have a lot of armor compared to ion cannon frigates. And iron array frigates are 1,250 compared to you. I could just bump them up to 1,300, make them $50 cheaper than an assault frigate, but then there's not really an incentive to go for it unless you just want something with a lot of firepower. I don't know. It's something to think about. I either want to increase it to 1,300 or 1,450. Right now, my headcanon is telling me to put it up to 1,450, which means they'll be more expensive than assault frigate, but cheaper than ion cannon. I don't know. I'm like going back and forth in my head right now.
Standing by.
I do like their current price at 1,250 because they are supposed to be pirates and things are supposed to be cheap for them. Although a missile corvette, which has a DPS of 60, is 580. Yeah, I think I'm going to bump that up to 1,450. It's still relatively cheap for a frigate-class ship, because most frigate-class ships in my mod are in the thousands. Like, there's not a frigate-class ship
Mothership.
that is above 1,000. Like, the most expensive is a resource controller at 1,750. So I might bump that up to 1,450. Be less than a field frigate, less than an ion cannon frigate. An ion cannon frigate would be more expensive because of the extra armor. Okay. I will make that patch, and I will be adjusting that for the next video. But yeah, I don't really use iron array frigates much, so I'm kind of just experimenting with them. But yeah, let's go ahead and actually, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here before we jump to the next mission, because of the fact I need to adjust the next mission anyways before we go into it, and you can't load a save after you adjust it and then have the adjustments being applied, because those adjustments don't apply until you launch the mission again by going from this mission to the next one. So we're just going to end it here. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. If you did, please leave a like. If you like what I do, consider subscribing. And I'll check you guys out in the next mission. Or next video, I should say. And next mission. Until then. Also, if any of you guys have opinions on what I should do with the Iron Array frigate, and boosting up the expense would make more sense, or keeping it the way it is to resemble the fact that the pirates can build it cheaply, let me know. I'm kind of in midst right now. But anyways, guys, until next time, this is Captain Soban signing out.
The Faker have arrived.
Emergency hyperspace procedures initiated. The mothership must survive.